Welcome back to part 3 of 10 amazing ways to open a speech or presentation with a bang. In this episode number 3, I'm going to share with you 4 more amazing ways of opening a speech and presentation with a bang. Let's see. My name is Deepak Sharma. I'm a professional speaker, speaking and communication coach. In the part 1, I shared with you the 3 ways: asking question, opening with a story, and using the word imagine to open your speech or presentation with a bang. And in my second video, I shared with you another 3 ways: analogy or metaphor, using a quote or a phrase, and opening with some kind of demonstration, as Dan Thurman showed in his speech. And let's look at 4 more ways to open your speech or presentation with a bang. The number 7 is humor. As they say, when you humorize, you humanize. At the height of laughter is the height of listening. So my friends, when you start or open a speech with something humorous, people always connect with you at that point of time. And when the audience is on their height of listening, it means they are already connected with you. So when you make people laugh, they enjoy, they laugh, they listen, and they are with you. So let's look at Scott Frayton's speech, where he opens the speech with humor.
Hey, hello, room full of my competitors. How are you? I'm going to be totally transparent and honest this whole time on how you can beat me out for gigs. No, I'm going to lie and tell you the wrong things. Always offend your audience.
Scott came on the stage where he's addressing his fellow speaker friends who are his competitors. He says a statement and everybody laughs. There was no reason for him saying that statement, but as he comes on the stage and he wanted to use humor, he wanted to make people laugh as soon as he comes on the stage, and he was successful in doing that. It means he was successful in connecting with the audience with a bang. The 8th way of opening a speech or presentation with a bang is talking about something that has happened in the history. People love to know about history. People love to listen to something which they can relate to. People love to listen to some special dates in the history which has direct correlation to their current life. And let's look at how Richard Green talks about an historical incident and connect with the audience with a bang.
It's 1903, and this extraordinary guy named Teddy Roosevelt is standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon. And at that time, people wanted to create hotels and spas and turn the Grand Canyon in 1903 into a profit-making Disneyland of the environment. And he stood and said no. And he created a tipping point for the environmental movement and for the world. He said, "Leave it as it is. The ages have been at work on it, and man can only mar it." The world would have been a different place today without those words, those tipping point words from President Theodore Roosevelt.
Now, if you have seen, Richard Green in his opening talks about a date, talks about a person, talks about an incident, and then also connect everything to saving the environment, which each one of us can relate to. A wonderful way to connecting with the audience and taking them in the history and then bringing them back and talking about current problem. And the point number 9, using a prop to open a speech without even saying a word. Let's look at it.
Darren outsmart, outlast Darren Tay. All the best.
Hey loser, how do you like your new school uniform? I think it looks great on you. Those were the words of my high school bully, Greg Umberfield. Now, if you're all wondering whether the underwear that Greg used was clean, I had the same question. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone, including those watching worldwide, if you are looking at Calvin Klein here, stop staring. My eyes are up here.
If you look at Darren Tay, he walks on the stage, took out his underwear and wear it in front of everyone, and then started his speech. Now everyone was curious what he is going to do with underwear. It means it was attention grabbing and for surely an opening with a bang. So this is one of the example. If you want to use any prop in an effective manner in the opening of the speech, please feel free to use it. Recently, in one of the semi-finals in the international speech contest, a participant used balloon to start his speech. A prop is a great idea to communicate your message in the beginning. So, try it out, don't hesitate, but as they say, a formula for using a prop is one or none. So don't use more than one prop to be comfortable while delivering your presentation. Number 10 is not a way. It's your own style, it's your own uniqueness that you can bring in opening a speech or presentation with a bang. When I talk about uniqueness, it means something which nobody has done ever before, something where you want to use your creative juices, something for which you want to brainstorm with your friends, with your mentor, and bring something unique on the table which audience has never watched ever. And few years back, I saw something which was never ever done in any presentation or in any speech. Let's look at this speech.
Aaron Beverly. Leave a lasting memory using as few words as possible and strive with every fiber of your being to avoid being the type of person who rambles on and on with no end in sight, more likely than not causing more listeners to sit and think to themselves, oh my goodness, can somebody please make this stop? Leave a lasting memory using as few words as possible and strive with every fiber of your being to avoid being the type of person who rambles on and on with no end in sight, more likely than not causing more listeners to sit and think to themselves, oh my goodness, can somebody please make this stop? Aaron Beverly.
Be honest. You enjoyed that, didn't you? Now, please do me a favor. Recite that entire title off the top of your head right now. Go. Not all at once.
Now, in this speech, Aaron Beverly has connected with audience even before coming on the stage. His 57 words long title was enough to make people laugh, to make audience to be with him when he comes on the stage, and of course, opening a speech with a bang. So my friends, there is an opportunity to open your presentation or your speech with something unique which nobody has ever done, and you can always try so that your audience is mesmerized when you enter that stage. I hope you enjoyed these 4 ways of opening a speech or presentation with a bang. Now you have the goal of 10 ways of opening a speech or presentation with a bang. There is part 1, part 2 and part 3 of this video. Go through these videos. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you can right now click on subscribe button and hit that bell icon so that whenever I post a video, you get the notification. Now your homework today is, in your next 10 presentations or 10 speeches, please try to use these 10 ways of opening a speech or presentation with a bang. I'm sure you will be able to connect and mesmerize your audience like anything. Thank you so much. I will see you soon with another topic next week. Till then, bye-bye.